Hello, I'm live at Citizens Bank Park with Eli and Will, and today we're going to be talking about the Phillies. How do you guys feel about the game last night?
It was a little bit rough. The Ranger Suarez did pitch well. He gave up a run, but I think the guy that really struggled was Jeff Hoffman out of the bullpen, Andrew Vasquez out of the bullpen. So I think that was mostly the bullpen's fault. And the bats just never really started up yesterday. And I think what kind of lost us the game was JT Realmuto trying to go to second. When it should have just been a single, runners at the corners, and Stott up. And Stott at his next at bat hit a double, and that was the third out for JT, so it was a little unfortunate for that.
Yes. You want to say anything?
He said everything.
All right. So how do you guys feel about tonight's game? Is there a game tonight or tomorrow?
Today.
Yeah.
I think that we get the win because they have their fifth starter going, and we have Nola going, so we should be able to get the win.
Yeah, they have Smith Shower. He's a lefty. We got Nola, the righty, up. Nola has struggled so far, so he's gonna need to, get back into it. He's got to be better, and I think he has a good matchup against Smith Schwarber. So I think we really do need to score runs today, and I think it'll be easier than last night.
Yes, and do we have any questions for the audience?
Yeah, big fan. You guys mentioned the bullpen a lot, talking about how bad it was this game. Do you think that the Phillies and Dave Dombrowski should go for a bullpen arm at the trade deadline?
Yes, I really do. Maybe a permanent closer for the rest of the year, or like a setup man. I don't know.
If so, who? Is anyone in specific?
I actually kind of disagree with Eli. I don't really think we need a closer. I think bullpen arm. I think Kimbrel's been good. He hasn't actually blown a save yet. And I think if we're focusing on a pitching arm, I think we need a fifth starter. And I think someone that could be is Marcus Stroman. But I think a guy that we're really missing is Anthony Dominguez, who's on the IL. We just released a bullpen arm from AAA, Michael Plasmeyer, and we designated Dalton Guthrie for assignment. Are there any more questions?
Hello guys, been a big fan of your show. What do you think is the most crucial thing that the Phillies will need to do to allow this team a chance at victory tonight?
I think they need to put much more runs on the board, maybe 5 or 6 runs, maybe even more.
I think they got to be smart about base running. They got to get leadoff walks. They got to get on base with the guy that leads off the inning. I think that's going to be important because then, like a leadoff double, just 2 sac flies gets a run aboard. If just 2 or a bunt or something, and then a bunt, then a sac fly would get a run across. So I think that we definitely need base runners.
Yes, and I also think that maybe they should add on maybe a little stronger base running. And yeah, I think that's really all the Phillies need. And that's it for today. See you next time.